welcome back to Jose's video. As you can tell, I am playing with this cool Chimera skin. I just got it, so yeah, I'm really excited to just use it throughout the rest of my Fortnite career because it's a cool skin. And yeah, if I find another one that I like better, then I'm gonna use that one. But basically, today you may be like, Rave, unless you probably read whatever title I end up putting for this video. Then yeah, so I am playing with a fake controller that I got today. I can't show it to you guys because I'm logged out of my account on my phone, and I can't show it through PS4, so it sucks, but still, because on my phone, basically the problem is that I don't know my password anymore. I forgot it, and so yeah, basically I can't log back in. So like, but it's not technically it's not my password, but I don't have it. It's not like, so basically it's my account, but it's not. It's my dad's password and stuff. So I forgot it all. So basically I can't access anything, but so yeah. Basically, this is a fake controller. Now, the only thing I've noticed, it's perfect. Like, I got it for $35, which normal controller is like $60. So it's a deal, and it plays. It's really good. Some parts of it, like the L2, R2, you know, that kind of stuff, it's a little stiff, but I can get past it. It's easy to get past because it doesn't affect your shooting in any way. It just feels different. So once you get accustomed to it, it's a really good controller. When you have it though, if you get it, so everyone, I can imagine everyone has heard the term Walmart PC. Just a bad PC in general, I guess. But this controller is actually from Walmart. It is it's a purple PS4 controller, and it works. And yeah, so I definitely suggest getting it. I won't be able to leave a link to it, but I might do like #Walmart or something. I don't know though, so maybe not. So if you hear it in this video but don't see it, just that's why. So yeah, basically, I'm gonna be honestly, the general, for me, I rate it 7 out of 10. The reason it's a 7 because it's lacking a little bit. It's you have to turn your sensitivity up to get it like this. So as you can see, I normally keep my sensitivity at a minimum, but right now it's pretty high. So, well, for me it's pretty high. So yeah. But other than that, it's a really good controller. So I definitely rate it, but I think it could definitely be improved a little bit, but definitely a good controller for sure. I definitely recommend getting it if you're looking for a bit of a cheaper option. Cause it's technically it is fake, but it's not. It works. It works as a real one, so I'm fine with it. It's basically if you don't want to spend $60, $70 max on a controller, so I think it's a good option. But it's definitely up. But the thing is that they don't come in like. It's only purple. The only option was purple, which I thought was a little sketch. Because normally, when you're buying a controller, they give you multiple options. I mean, it's a controller, for goodness sake. It's kind of odd, like it's a controller. I don't care about color though, and the purple one honestly looks really sick, I think. So yeah, that is basically the reason I bought it is because I just needed another controller. Mine isn't broken, but I thought it would come in handy to have another one so I can play it on car rides and stuff, but not have to disconnect mine and then reset everything so I can use it again. And I don't want to risk breaking anything, so I decided that, I should find a second controller. you know, to just to get, you know, I'm gonna get a bunch of use out of it. So there's no problem with it for me. But so if you're not in the position of spending $60 on a controller, I mean $30, it's still a good amount of money. Like, not gonna lie. I'm not cheap to the point where I won't spend some money on something. But if there's a cheaper option, I tend to go with that one. Unless it's like really, really worse, then I'm not gonna get it. But like if it's not that big of a difference, I don't mind it, and I'll just go with it and I'll get it. So yeah. But I don't recommend just cheaping out on controllers. I got lucky, but you might not. That's gonna be my advice. I don't recommend cheaping out on something unless you find yourself having decent luck, because a lot of the times it's not gonna be good. And you have to make sure that if you do cheap out on something a little bit, at least just get a cheaper option of something. You gotta make sure that it has a warranty, just in case, because like it might not be good. And you want to make sure that you can return stuff even after a while. Like if it doesn't work, you don't want to be like anything. You want to make sure that it has a warranty, especially if it's on the cheaper side. Because if it's not good, you're screwed. Trust me. Like if it's not good, you're definitely screwed. And you've just wasted money. You've wasted money on something that's pretty shit. So, and make sure it has a warranty, get everything. Just to make sure that you can return it still after a while, and have like a year's warranty, I would imagine. And yeah, and but don't, like, sometimes you have to spend extra money on the warranty and stuff, which happens on Amazon. You can see it. You have to, like, it's kind of like insurance. Like even when you add stuff to the cart, though, it shows like I don't want to be spending extra money on a warranty though. So make sure it just comes with like an option to return it after a while, just in case. But yeah, so that's my advice if you're cheaping out. If you're getting a regular controller though, it should be fine. But just in case, to the rare situation where it's not, for a regular controller, just make sure that you can return it at any point in time if you need to. But if you decided to get a cheaper option, cheap out on it a little bit, make sure, just like, you have to remember, I got lucky. You might not. I'm not saying that you guys won't get lucky. I'm saying that there's a chance that you won't get a good one, and that chance is very, very high, because a lot of people don't get good ones because it's not necessarily real. Mine, the only difference, like the buttons, it's all the same. The only difference, you know how you have to press the PS4 home button to turn it on and stuff? It's just there's no PS4 sign on it, like it just doesn't have. But like if you look at it, it's very noticeable that the PS4 thing isn't on it. But you could be like, no, I just scratched it out or something. If you're going up to like a friend's house with the controller and they're like, oh my god, you're so cheap, you bought that. You could just be like, no, it's not that. I just accidentally scratched it off at one point. Like I was just using it somewhere else, and I just like scratched it. Like you can say that. And then it basically everyone will think it's completely real, because this one, I can't tell the difference between real and fake for this, honestly. There might be a detail that I'm missing, but I don't notice it. So it's not very noticeable if there is a difference for mine. And I don't recommend getting stuff from sketchy websites though. Like eBay, a lot of people are like, no, eBay it's fine, it's amazing. In fact, it's not amazing. eBay is the opposite of amazing. eBay is literally like not something you want to get. Trust me. So I'm using it right now, and as you can see, like there's nothing wrong with it, to be honest. Like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it, in my opinion. I think it works great, to be honest. To be completely honest, it's great. It works great. It looks great. It is great. It is great in general. So definitely recommend getting an extra controller though. So in general, so yeah, it's not really a review. I'm just yeah, I'm just showing you like what fake controller kind of pretty much plays like. So not the fastest thing in the world. It works. It works perfectly. Kind of like, you know, Scuff. Scuff isn't a real PS4 controller. Like, it has the design and everything, but it's not PS4. Because Scuff and PS4 and Sony, you know, PlayStation, it's two completely different brands. I mean, completely different as in the fact that Sony isn't Scuff. Like, those are two different brands. So, technically, Scuff is a fake PS4 controller. It's just better than a PS4 controller. But I don't recommend getting Scuff. It's really expensive. But if you have the money, then why not? But if you don't have the money, it's not worth it though. Anyway, I wouldn't buy it. I'd rather buy a laptop. Okay, you could probably get it compared to the price of a Scuff controller. They're a good amount of money. So money can make or break something. So I try to not rip anyone off. Try to tell the truth. I try to make sure that I make a little bit of money seem like a lot of money, just so that they can think about that decision, because I'm very careful when it comes to money. You know, I don't have $100 million. I don't have $1 million. So I make sure that I'm careful when it comes to money, so that I don't make a mistake that I'm gonna regret. Because I have before, believe it or not. I've made tons of mistakes. Okay, so I'm not sure if it's just the boat, but it's not taking that long to respawn. Definitely a little bit of a difference though, but I mean, I don't really know what to expect. It's amazing. It's an amazing controller that I've got. And yeah, but I don't suggest buying it, no. Because I got lucky. Again, I'm gonna say this a couple more times probably, I don't know. But I got lucky. I do not suggest buying a fake controller unless you think that you could get lucky and you have the ability to return it. Because if not, there's a huge possibility they're just gonna try to rip you off, which kind of sucks. So yeah, definitely make sure that you have everything that you need to make sure that you've spent your money safely and like well. So yeah, that's gonna be the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope I see you in the next one.